Hello and welcome to this week's coffee vlog. It's now the Friday. It's now Friday. I think it's the 17th. Yeah, it's the 17th of August now. Heading home at about 20 to 6, and I've got some post to drop off at the sorting office first, and then we got the parcels to drop off, and then we might get home. So this week it's been another busy week. Work's been steady away. It's a bit peaky today, cold. Weather's gone back. It's good old grey old Britain, just like we all know and love in the UK. At least the weather's kind of comfortable anyway. Comfortable enough to sort of working and do stuff, and you don't just feel wiped out from being overheated. Oh no, I need to go this way. Ooh, I forgot that. Yes, as you lot distracting me from my important job of going to drop the post off at the post office sorting office. So, oh dear, yes, I'm tired. So yeah, it's been a funny old week, really. Last weekend, what did I get up to? Friday night, did a few of the Discord shows again, Words with Witty, and also did the Playhouse, and managed to remember to press my talkie button this time as well, which is a big bonus, obviously. This guy better not try and zing across. I'm not going to make those lights. So managed both shows. Did the Playhouse, that was pretty good. Then Saturday,
check speed.
not really sure. Not a great deal happened Saturday, really. Oh shush, you're going to keep doing that, aren't you? I'm going to turn it off a bit. Saturday. No, I don't know what happened Saturday. What did I do post-wise? Did I do a post Saturday? Might have done a post. No, Friday night I did the witness update, because I updated the server for that. Saturday, I'm fairly sure I did do a post on Saturday, but I can't for the life of me remember what it was about. So it's going to be a very interesting one, that is for sure. No, completely eludes me, that one does. Sunday went to my dad's Sunday afternoon to do lunch. Did a Sublime Sunday post. That worked out quite well, actually. Sorry, there's another guy who's going to try and just run out in the road at me. This bus is going to want to come past in a minute. So yes, Saturday went to my dad's, did a Sublime Sunday on the evening. That was about top and bottom of that. Then during the week at work, been pretty busy. I've done quite a few Steemit posts this week, actually. I've been quite productive on there anyway. Value of Steem has dropped below the $1, which is kind of a bit frustrating. Excuse me. Oh dear. Cold weather, get a cold. That's just bound to happen, isn't it? Let's get some heat going on in here. Feeling a bit chilly. So yes, forgotten now, my train of thought, completely gone. Few posts on Steemit, $1, that was it. So it's dipped under the $1, but it'll rise up again, I'm sure it will. Good news is I've literally hurtled up the witness list. In fact, we're just off being on the top 100 on the Steemit page now, so I only need a few more votes and that'll bump me onto there. And then when you're so visible, everyone's trying to kill themselves today. Is it this one? No, it's the next one. Come on. it's all happening. It's all happening. Is this one I want? So I'll head up here. As usual. Can't get parked for it because of all the people parking there. We could park here in the disabled bay. That's a bad idea. Actually, we'll just have to end up parking in the yellow line bit, because if we're lucky, we'll not actually get anyone. Right, so I'm going to dive in, get rid of my post and get out again before I get a ticket, hopefully. So, you could have got on there a bit. Right, I shall see you in a minute. Hang on. Okay, hasty postage drop done. Let's get going to the garage. So yes, shot up the witness list, and that's getting me blocks, which is 1 steam power per block every 6 hours. Maybe 6 and a bit hours, something like that. So that's pretty good. But it's all thanks to Deranged Visions and his amazing networking. Oh, well, go on then. But why don't you just go though? You dipsy woman. You know, there's a whole lane there for you, but you know. So yeah, it's Deranged Vision's amazing networking, and he's come up with an even more genius and cunning plan. Because he's like that. He's like a little fiery gizmo thing. He just keeps coming up with super duper ideas. So come up with this idea now that we're going to reward our witness voters each week, and basically we're going to reward them with a Steem basic income registration. So there's like 1 Steem to register people for Steem basic income, and then once they're registered, they get a little percentage upvote every time they create a post. So it's like always an always upvote for your posts, and the more times you register someone, you get more upvotes. It does actually help us a little bit as well. It's not entirely selfless, but also of course when they get registered more times, or if they register someone themselves, they get more upvotes. So it basically keeps growing and growing the more you use it, or the more people add you into it. So it's pretty good. I've let this guy go. Registered 2 in myself of my voters. So what we're doing basically, we're going through who votes us on the witness list. So all our witness voters, we add them all in to an Excel file. So that they all have a number 1 to whatever. It was 231, I think, when I did it on Wednesday. And then we just randomly choose a number between that, and whoever account name comes up, they get the 1 basic Steem income. Steem basic income, even 1 basic Steem income, Steem basic income. I don't need, it's very confusing. So that's been done. Ooh, no, I won't do, because it's going to change in a minute. So that's great. I think actually Deranged Visions has done 2 posts and 4 people in it already. I've only done 1 and 2. I think 1 post a week is more than enough for me to handle doing it. It's not that I don't want to give more people more rewards, but it's just a simple fact that I haven't got the time to be doing a zillion posts, to be honest. We're on the way up the hill. So hope you enjoyed that little detour of Halifax. Sneaky snort shortcut through Sainsbury's car park rather than going round, just because there's loads of traffic at those lights. It takes a while to get through. It's a bit quicker if you go through generally the car park, unless it's very busy, but fortunately not busy tonight, so that was alright. So, what other exciting things have I got to tell you? Not a huge amount of exciting stuff. Like I say, work's been steady away. Been working on, last couple of days, the White Rose Coffee Roasters website. Yes, how many websites can one person run? So yes, that's yet another Shopify store opened. We've got the Topa one, obviously, the P19 coffee one that we've had forever, and now White Rose Coffee Roasters. So, currently just building that, getting the coffees put on there. I've got to work out the retail, so the small coffee packages, and how we're going to sort of market and brand those, because they've got to look pretty when they're more retail coffees. So that's going to be interesting. I'm going to have to do Mr. Nelson's words of wisdom when I come back in, well, come back from dropping parcels off, because I've not sent them myself yet, so I can't do them now. Forgot. Well, I didn't forget, I just got busy. So I'll do that when I get back. Right, I'll be back shortly. Okay, catch you in a minute. Okay, so we're back. Let's do Mr. Nice's words of wisdom, then we can get out of the way. And also I'm going to get all the traffic as well, of course, typical. Right, things to talk about on your vlog by Mr. Richard Nice. His mum, as she went to a retirement party at Halifax Town Hall on Friday evening. Very good. Also, Richard's been to Leeds City Museum on Saturday afternoon, and he saw a new exhibition called Beavers. Oh, very good. Oh, Beavers to Weavers. Oh, interesting. 3, he has also been to Grandma Marsden's birthday party at my grandma and granddad's house on Tuesday evening. Very good, Richard. I bet that was fun. Also, he's been watching Species 1 and RoboCop 2. Interesting combination of films there, Richard. Madonna's 60th birthday, really? Get out! You're having me on, aren't you? The death of Respect Aretha Franklin, and to make you laugh, it will be Richard. 7. I know you do not watch television very much. Not very much, not at all, Richard. Never, hardly ever. Not a lot. No, doesn't happen. Doesn't happen at all. So, have you seen the new Halifax Bank advert of Ghostbusters on YouTube? No. Maybe you have to send me it or something, I don't know. Have you seen the cartoon called Freakazoid? No. Oh, Freakazoid 9, is it? I don't know. Oh, is it 9? Yeah, 9 is question 9. You know. Important questions, as the first one is, do you upload your vlog on a Sunday evening nowadays? Well, to be honest, Richard, it's just, you know, Friday night's busy. I gotta get home now. They want me to go shopping with them to the supermarket. I've got Words with Witty at 7 to 8 o'clock, so we ain't getting to the supermarket and back for that. So they're gonna have to wait till after that, which is gonna be 8 o'clock. And then they're gonna go, oh, I don't wait that long to go. But that's it. So when I've got that on, then I do a bit of Steemit, then get on to the Playhouse at midnight, you see, and do that, and then I'm on that till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Then I go sleep. Then I don't wake up till late on Saturday. Then I mooch about in the boys' room, often without the charger, and the stupid camera's not there, so I don't upload it then. And then I think I'll do it in Saturday afternoon, and we do something, go out somewhere, do something else. And then Saturday night I get busy doing something else, and then it never gets done, and I fall asleep early because I've been up late the night before. Then Sunday stuff happens, so I don't know. I'll try and do it. It won't be tonight, Richard. It might be tomorrow morning. But I don't know, I think we've got to go to, there's some bouncy thing. I don't know what it is. There's some bouncy thing underground in Bradford they keep going on about they want to go to. So I've got to take the boy there. Okay. how many weeks will be best for me to go out on a meal out? How many weeks or nights or how many times or something? I don't know, Richard. I mean, you just seem to eat out a lot. I mean, I don't eat out a lot, but you know, there's just not really the opportunity there for me. But you know, I mean, if you want to go out all the time, I'm very happy for you, Richard. You get out there and eat out as much as you can and have a good time. Because why not? Why the devil not? If you've got the opportunity, take it. That's what I say. As I'm not taking this opportunity now because there's a tiny gap and there's a great big lorry coming. And I don't want him squishing me. Oh, great. Oh, that's just marvellous. There's someone turning here now. So what this little problem is, you see, that car there wants to turn. I want to get out of here. If I go, it's going to turn and we'll crash into each other and it'll be disastrous. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to watch for a gap that doesn't exist and then let that one go. Right, so I'm going to flash her to go to say I know you're there and I'm not going to run into you. Fantastic, we're on the way again. Marvellous, can't wait to get home. So, what else? Like I say, website is now, well, it's live, White Rose Coffee Roasters, but there's not a lot on it yet. I've just been doing some pictures, putting a bit of text and information in, trying to build it up. Like I say, we've got kilos of coffee on there. Hopefully no one starts trying to buy anything yet, because I've not set any shipping options. Bit of bad planning there. So no one go to whiterosecoffeeroasters.co.uk because you'll get free shipping at the moment on whatever you get, because I've not set the shipping options up. I should have done that really, but never mind. I'm not expecting a huge surge of people to be diving on there buying kilos of coffee, yeah? But the main thing is to get the retail packs sorted out on that one, and then there's also going to be a coffee subscription service that you can get regular coffee deliveries through our coffee subscription of our latest ones in, with all information on them. So generally just sort of building that up, and I also need to do all the social medias for that as well and get everything linked together. Oof. It's all work. And then just general stuff, people buying stuff and having to order new product in and send the stuff out and sort things out. And then we've had a customer upset because the carriers have managed, yesterday the carriers delivering to a coffee shop tried to deliver at 6:45 at night. The coffee shop had gone home, obviously. But of course it's the one customer that's desperate for the coffee because they'd run out yesterday. Ordered it Wednesday, we sent it Wednesday, the carrier failed yesterday because it was too late. So ring them this morning, is it going out? Oh, it'll go out today, there won't be a problem yet, it'll go out today, it was late yesterday, but we'll make sure it gets there before your customer closes today. And of course at 4:30, customer rings up, where's the coffee? It's still not here, I haven't got any, I've had to buy some cheap stuff from the supermarket, it's not good enough. So of course he's giving me grief, I'm going to ring the carrier up, give them grief. Of course I have to ring Wakefield, which is our local depot. They ring up the customer's depot, which is Cornwall, the guy's down in Cornwall. So of course they'll ring up, well, where is it? It's not been delivered, he's going home in half an hour, what's going on with it? And it turns out it's a new driver, doesn't know the routes, so he's way behind. So that's why it was late yesterday, because he was behind yesterday and he's behind again today. So needless to say, customer's not happy. I had to ring him up again because this was like 4:15 or whatever. He's like, well, I'm going to be gone just after 5, so if he doesn't get here then, what are you going to do about it? Because he needs coffee for the weekend. So I had to ring him up at 5:15. Has it got delivered yet? No. But it's still out, it might get delivered. I was like, it won't be, because he's gone home. So when he gets there, he's just going to find an empty shop again, which is totally and utterly useless. So, I've had to get them to upgrade it to a Saturday, and fingers crossed they'll manage to deliver it on a Saturday. I suspect, like our one, the Saturdays aren't done by DPD local, they're done by DPD official. So hopefully that'll get there, because it'll be someone more reliable. I'm hoping anyway, because otherwise my customer will be ranting on Monday morning about it all. It's not my fault, but you know, at the same point, supposed to get stuff to people, and a cafe's no good if it's got no coffee, is it really? Not great. So had all that going on today as well. Done a couple of roasts this week of coffee, couple days of roasting. So yeah, everything is pretty much piling along. Trying to do get more new green coffees in, increase the variety of them and whatever else. So yeah, I mean it's all steady away really. And tomorrow I've got the it's the witness chat tomorrow. All witnesses, well, not all the witnesses, but anyone that tend to show up and show their face or whatever, show up, and it's just a discussion sort of thing about general things going on, because there's a lot of new things happening as well on the Steemit. There's going to be the new hard fork to version 20 of the site, which is going to change quite a few things, and hopefully start seeing it get a bit more traction and mainstream, which will increase the value again. So there's that show. I've got to try and figure out how to be in that and not get disturbed by the family, because yeah, I had to do like Words with Witty last week. I had to do that, and there's everyone sort of milling about at home, and that's kind of like, it gets distracting. You try and talk on the internet to internet peoples, and then there's family roaming around and diving in fridges and doing all sorts of stuff. So we'll see how I get on with that tonight. I'm kind of tempted to just tell them to pack off. That's pack off. Pack up and off to, there's an Audi right up my chuff. And there's going to be even more up my chuff now, because these lot are here. Guys, couldn't wait to shoot through. So send them off to the supermarket in a taxi so I can get some peace and enjoy Words with Witty. So I don't know, I'll see what they want to do. Or they're going to have to wait till 8 o'clock to go shopping, or they're going to have to wait till tomorrow, you know. But this is the way things are. Game wise, the boy still, well actually he's finished his Detroit Become Human, but he's now trying to go through alternate endings, because it didn't end how he wanted it to end in the end. The end didn't end in the end. He wanted the end. This is all very complicated. Stop there. Yeah. So he's been playing away through that one. He keeps finding new games that he wants that aren't out, and then he wants to know when they're going to be out. When they've finished developing them. Developers aren't just there racking out games just for his enjoyment. He's still badgering me about VR as well, because the PlayStation VR doesn't have enough VR games on it, and he keeps finding ones that he wants to play that are they're only on the Oculus Rift and the HTC Vive on PC. I could do with having another go, because I've got all the bits to do it. It's just sorting out the software configuration, which is just, it's a pain in the backside, and I really don't have the time to fiddle about with it. You can get the PlayStation VR and the motion controllers working with the PC, and then use that with PC VR games, which is what he wants to do. But the last time I tried it, I got the VR bit working so you could see through the headset, but I couldn't get the controllers to connect and run through Steam with it, so it was no good because you couldn't physically do anything. You could see it, but you couldn't interact with it. So maybe another go at that. I don't know, or maybe it's buy the Vive controllers or something separate and then use the VR with those connected. Might be an option actually, I've not thought of that. Yeah, I'll look that up. It might be there. Alright, I'm off in to get told I've got to go shopping. Don't think so. Have a good weekend, a week next week. Oh Bob, I've not checked if you've done a vlog or not or anything. Sorry mate, I'm sure you're just as busy as I am, to be honest, so I don't know, but yeah, I'll try and catch up eventually. Right, have a good weekend, week next week, catch you next week's coffee vlog. Okay, see ya.